Hey there, it's Jitterybug. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to get some diamond armor so that I can enchant it. So, I'm gonna have to do a lot of strip mining, which I am going to stream. So you can go ahead and watch that stream. It'll be in the playlist, probably right before this episode. But before I go and do all of that mining, we are going to, well, first we're going to go to sleep. And now we're going to grab some lapis and we're going to make a stone cutter and a grinder so I can unenchant things if I need to. And we're going to go see if I can get fortune on this diamond pickaxe, and like efficiency would be great as well. All right, so stone cutter. Actually, we don't need the stone cutter. We just need some stone slabs and some sticks, and we can make a grindstone. Perfect. Now we can go see what enchantments we can get on our diamond pickaxe. I'm hoping for fortune. If we get silk touch, that will work too, because we can try to get fortune on another item and get the most out of whatever we're mining. Okay. Attempt number 1. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Both really, really great, but unfortunately, it's not fortune. Okay, same thing. And I don't have enough lapis to try again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do some mining for a while with this pickaxe that we have. Well, unfortunately, we just have efficiency and unbreaking. So I might just strip mine with this for as long as I can, and we will have to try again later for fortune. But this is going to make mining go by a lot more quickly, and I just don't have the iron to make that many pickaxes right now, so unbreaking diamond pickaxe will have to work. We are probably also going to be doing a little bit of caving on stream, just so I can get some more iron and lapis. So I will be back in probably like the blink of an eye for you guys, and I'll let you know what we got done during stream. So we'll be back in a minute. And I am back. I did a little bit of enchanting. So we have a fortune 3 pickaxe and a silk touch pickaxe. On our stream, we did some caving for iron, and we did a little bit of strip mining for diamonds, and we did some fishing for levels. So we got a lot of iron. There is still a good amount in the furnace smelting. Let's go take a peek here quick. And we also got a lot of diamonds, like a lot of diamonds. So we're gonna treat ourselves with a set of full diamond armor. Beautiful. We did also get a lot more lapis, so we can do a lot of enchanting with all of this lapis that we got. Let's go over to our enchantment gazebo here and see what sorts of enchantments we can get on our armor with our 36 levels. Not quite enough to enchant everything yet, but we should be able to do just a little bit. Blast protection, protection 3, and let's do our helmet. Aqua affinity. Those are not bad enchantments by any means. We will probably want to improve them at some point, but for now they will do. We are back at the house now, and we get to put our armor into here. I also did make a bundle, which is super nice for our mining trip. We have a lot of sugarcane and leather to get through, which is going to be great for all of the bookshelves. And now I want to go through and lay out where some paths are going to go. We're going to make a couple of stone shovels here. And I'm not sure if I want to do textured paths or keep them super smooth, but we are just going to go through and mark out exactly where this path is going to go. I think I want to make this an even step down like that, just so we can kind of put stairs here. It'll be nice and even. Alrighty, so I laid out kind of how I think the path should go. I can go into free cam here really quick. So the one from the barn, I wanted it to go like straight down off these little steps. Like I want the steps to be 3 wide and straight across and not like weird diagonals. So I had to do a little bit of a weird path here, but the path up to the house ended up working out pretty well. I think we're gonna use oak stairs for these little stairs here. Oops. I just think that's what's gonna look the best. Maybe we put some lampposts next to them and stuff. I have to go get more oak so I can finish putting in all the stairs here. Yeah, the one thing that's a little bit weird is just the kind of the angle of this now, but I'll probably do more terraforming later on and kind of fix some of those issues. All right, let me get my stairs. Hopefully this is enough. I'm not really sure if it's going to be. Like, I feel like I need to push this back just a little more. Increase the slope here a little bit. Something like this. Okay, stairs, here we go. We'll put the stairs across right over there. Let's go through our barn. And we're gonna put 3 stairs right here. And 3 stairs right here. And we were missing 1 stair there. Okay, I think it looks pretty nice. I think we need a couple more path blocks right here. I don't have another shovel right now though, so I'll have to wait. And then in terms of like texturing the path, I don't know if I want to do... I was thinking maybe stone, because I have a Silk Touch pickaxe now. I could do stone bricks as the path texturing. And I feel like that could look super nice. But I also don't know, because we haven't used stone brick in any of these builds so far. Let's get the rest of the iron from our furnaces and get that all put away. I also have some gold that we're going to smelt up. We did also find a mending fishing rod in a ocean ruin on stream, so we can do a whole lot of fishing in the future. I'm not exactly sure what I want to build yet, but I think we're gonna go on an adventure and look for some bees, because I would love to have some bees around this place. So, I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, and I'm gonna need some campfires to make sure these bees don't get too mad at me. I think 10 campfires should be plenty. Now I have to figure out what direction I should go in. I feel like maybe this way. I don't think I've gone over there yet, so let me get a boat. And, oh, doors over here. And we can take off on an adventure. I haven't done so much adventuring around here yet. So hopefully we have some luck. We have our Silk Touch pickaxe. Hopefully we can get some bees. I think I'm just gonna jump into the water from here. Okay, we made it. And boat. And we're gonna kind of go right for this area this way. There are some flowers around here, so maybe there will be some bees. I didn't bring a bed. Whoops. Okay, let's go into the forest and see if we've got any bees flying around. I might kill a sheep for wool, so I can hopefully make a bed soon. I see a bee! Alright, bees, where's your beehive? Where do you guys live? I cannot find any beehives over here, but I see bees. We might have to wait until nighttime for them to go back to their hive and show us where it's at when they go to sleep. There's not really flowers over here, so they're not really going in and out that much. Let's go grab some roses that we saw this way, and maybe we can get these bees to go to their hive again. I have enough wool now to make a bed, so if it does turn to nighttime, which we'll probably have to wait for it to be nighttime, so we can Silk Touch the hive with all the bees in it, but then we can sleep once we have all of the hives that we need. Let's go bring these roses over to the bees, since they are just kind of sadly flying around right now with no flowers to pollinate. Hello, bees. There you go. Now maybe we can follow him home. Okay, he has pollen on his booty. Let's see where he goes. Down this way. Over here. Oh my gosh, I would have never found this hive if it weren't for... We're gonna put some roses closer. If it weren't for that bee, I would have never found that hive. Wait, where'd it go again? He went down this way. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're putting some roses over here for them. If they both go in there, I might silk touch the hive. If I know there are 2 bees, then I can breed them. Okay. I have 3 bees! Awesome. Okay, let's go take these bees home. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And then once they give us some honey, we can make some of the like manufactured beehives. And we can put them up in the loft of the barn is what someone suggested on stream, I think. Either stream or in the comments. So we're going to put some beehives in the loft of the barn because there is a lot of room up there and I don't know what else to do with it. There are pillagers over there. That's so annoying. Can I get to the barn without them seeing me? Sneak on in here. Okay, I think we made it. The one thing we'll have to do is open up the windows of the barn so that they can get in and out easily. I think I might do fences across and then leave this open. For now, let's see. I can maybe put the fires like this. Put a beehive there. Let's go make an oak trapdoor. Fire tick should be off, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's grab some oak and some more leaves and try to make this look nice and pretty. Ooh, we should grab some flowers as well to scatter around outside of the barn. I think I will put some flowers right down here, right below this window. So hopefully the bees will find them. Let's climb back up and put in a trapdoor so the bees don't burn themselves on the fire. And eventually we'll swap this out for one of the like manufactured ones. We're gonna put fences on the sides of them too, I think. And then let's do like fences across the top there. And then maybe some leaves on the side. And that leaves them a nice window to fly in and out of. Oh, he's a little bit stuck. There you go. Maybe I'll put a fence on top of this ladder as well. Okay. They don't quite seem to know how to get out. Let's maybe make another opening on this side. They don't seem to be the smartest. Okay, that one made it out. This one keeps trying to go down the ladder. Okay, there it goes. Do you think if I do this, they'll still be able to get out? I hope so. I hope so. Now we just kind of wait and see how the bees do with this new setup. We have a bee that made it back home. What if I do that? Oh, okay. We can do this. Then the bees can go in and out of this little hole in the ground as well. It might be a little bit rocky and not the most efficient setup for bees, but I believe in them. Something that I want to work on next is a like cliffside path that kind of does like switchbacks down to the water. I'm probably just going to kind of freehand it, and I want it to go kind of from where I'm standing across to like the barn area and just kind of weave back and forth all the way down to the water where we can have like a boathouse and boats. So it'll make it a lot easier to get down to water or get up from the water. And we're probably going to make it with oak and maybe some pale oak as well. I'm thinking mainly oak planks though, because that's a pretty easy wood to get. And I think the oak is just going to work out very well for the theme that we have going here. All right, we are going to start like I think like right here. And I don't want it to be inset too far. I want it to kind of like cling to the cliffside itself. Actually, no, I think I want to start it up here. We can put those back. Kind of like right over here. It's kind of crazy just how many blocks that was. The switchbacks are a really, really great place to drop a bunch of blocks. So I'm very happy with how those turned out. And now we just need to put like boat houses on the water. I would love to do some buildings like set into the cliff face that you pass by as you go. I think that could be super, super cute. I have so many blocks that I need to go put away now. All right, all the stone can go into here. I got some copper as well and some more iron. Let's go check on our bees and harvest our sugarcane. I think the pillagers that were here earlier are gone now, which I am pretty happy about. Hello, bees. Would you like a flower? I really want there just to be like, it might not be the safest, but just like a little path for getting around this barn here. Okay. A bunch of eggs we can grab. I'm just gonna throw all of them for more eggs. Go home, bee, go home. I have to give them a new beehive because there's too many bees now. Now that we have this whole pathway laid out, I'm gonna go through and start adding in pillars and fences so that it is decorated, and then we're also going to add in some lanterns, of course. I think we'll add the lanterns in later. For now, we're just gonna get pale oak logs to use as the pillars, and we're gonna strip them. So we need axes. Put some of this stuff away. Okay. It is complete. Lanterns have been added. Fence posts have been added. And I honestly really love the look of this on the cliff face. It's like a boardwalk extreme edition. Okay, let's climb all the way up to the top. I also kind of love how the waterfall goes right through. Okay, we made it back to the top. It's not a fast walk, but it works and it's pretty. And that's all that matters, is that it's pretty. Get our bed back in place so we have a spawn point. Actually, I want to see it at night before we go to sleep. Okay, it does look like all the lanterns are adequate light sources so that mobs are not going to spawn on this thing, which is the most important feature, I believe, is that it's safe from mobs. Oh, it looks great though. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you love this little boardwalk down to the ocean as much as I do. I think it's just a wonderful touch to our world. If you're liking the series so far, make sure you subscribe and like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see in further episodes. Special shout out to all of our members. Thank you guys so much for the extra support on the channel. I appreciate all of you so, so much. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.